If you have sensitive, acne-prone skin that feels irritated by most of the products that you try, then you're gonna love this simple routine that I'm about to show you. So why do I recommend these two ingredients? Well, both of them are anti-inflammatory. They're soothing and they help with the redness and the irritation. Calendula is also antibacterial and it helps with those pesky pimples. And lastly, chamomile is so gentle and it can be used on even the most sensitive of skins without causing any irritation or burning. It's perfect for rosacea. So this is what you need. A small pot like this one that has a lid, some sort of a strainer or cheesecloth to collect your product after you've strained it, a whisk to mix everything up, some dried chamomile flowers and dried calendula petals. Now you don't need to buy these online. You can find them at your local health food store. Now I am going to give you the exact measurements that I used in my 20s when I had acne and very sensitive skin. But feel free to double or half this recipe depending on how often you think you're going to use it and how much you think you're going to use each time. So we'll start off with 1 cup of boiling water. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of dried chamomile flowers and 1 teaspoon of dried calendula petals. This ratio works really well for me. Some people will use more chamomile and less calendula if their skin is more sensitive. Other people will use more calendula and less chamomile if their skin is more acne prone. Feel free to play around with this and tweak it to your own needs. Once we have our ingredients in our little pot, we're gonna put the lid on and let this steep just like you would steep a cup of tea. We're gonna let this sit on the counter for about 4 hours. It's gonna get nice and cool during this time. And after the 4 hours are up, we're gonna grab our strainer and our whisk and we're gonna strain out all of the solid particles from our liquid. Once that's done, we're gonna transfer it to our clean jar and this is ready to use. This will last in the refrigerator for up to 5 days. After 5 days, you want to make a fresh batch because it does start to smell and it doesn't look as nice. So it's always best to make a fresh batch every few days. Now I don't recommend freezing this because water expands and it can break the container. And after you've thawed it, it'll also have some separation issues. So just stick to making a fresh batch every couple of days. Before we dive into how to use it, I want to give you a quick tutorial on how to properly cleanse your face because if you're not cleansing your face properly, no matter what products you use after, they're not going to work as effectively as they possibly can. So step 1 is to get your hands wet, turn the water off and wash your hands. Next we're gonna get our cleanser. I'm using a gentle hydrating cleanser by a skincare company. I've been using this since I was in my early 20s and it is perfect for sensitive acne-prone skin. Again, it's in the description box below. Get your cleanser on your fingertips. Now here's the mistake that most people make. They put the cleanser directly on their dry skin and they rub it all over, thinking that they're supposed to lather it up. The key to getting your skin nice and clean without stripping it of its protective moisture barrier is to first wet your skin with warm water, get your cleanser on your fingertips, and then put the cleanser on your wet skin and massage it all over using lukewarm water. Use lukewarm water when you cleanse. Don't use hot water because that can dry the skin. When you rinse, use lukewarm water to rinse it all off. And once it's all rinsed off, pat your skin dry with a clean towel, but don't rub it dry because that can also cause irritation. I know this may seem like a lot of steps, but once you get used to it, it's really second nature. If you want a full video on how to cleanse your skin, let me know. I can do a full video on this. Okay, so now that we understand how to properly cleanse our skin, let's talk about how to use this amazing toner that we just made. After cleansing and patting your skin dry, go in with your moisturizer. Again, I'm using a moisturizer by a skincare company. I've been using this since my 20s and it's fantastic for sensitive acne-prone skin. Once your moisturizer is applied, you can go in with your sunscreen if you're using this in the morning. Now if you're using this at night, you don't need to apply anything else. That's it for your nighttime routine. And if you're using this in the morning before your sunscreen, you can go in with your moisturizer and then your sunscreen. If you want a full skincare routine for acne-prone sensitive skin, check out this video right here. Here's what you need: a cotton ball or a cotton pad. By the way, if you prefer not to use a cotton ball or a cotton pad and just pour this directly on your skin, you can do that too. I personally like to use a cotton pad. I found that this works best for my skin. Pour a little bit in your hand and apply it all over your face. Make sure to cover those problem areas. Now if you're using this in the morning, this is an optional step. You can definitely skip this step if you want to. But if you're using this at night, this is a must. I highly recommend doing this before you apply your moisturizer. So cleanse your skin, apply this, let it air dry, and then apply your moisturizer. There you have it. That is how easy it is to get yourself a nice facial toner that you know is good for your skin. Most store-bought toners have tons of ingredients that you can't pronounce and they can cause more harm than good. So why not give your skin something that it actually wants and needs? Something that is gentle, non-irritating, anti-inflammatory, soothing, and antiseptic. This is a great staple to add to your skincare routine, whether you have acne-prone skin, sensitive skin, or normal skin. Anyone can use this. Now let's chat about the benefits of each of these ingredients. Chamomile is one of the most popular herbs used in skincare. It's considered a superfood for sensitive skin because it's so gentle and effective. It's been used for centuries to treat wounds, soothe irritated skin, and reduce inflammation. And it contains antioxidants that protect the skin from environmental stressors, which can trigger irritation and inflammation. Chamomile is also antimicrobial, which means it can help fight off acne-causing bacteria, and it's excellent for those with rosacea. Now we're going to focus on Roman chamomile. This is what I like to use. I find that it's a little bit stronger than German chamomile. Calendula is another herb that's been used for centuries for its healing properties. It's known for its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. It's been shown to reduce the appearance of blemishes, redness, and irritation. It's also been shown to improve the overall texture and tone of the skin. It's excellent for those with acne, eczema, psoriasis, and rosacea. Both of these ingredients are available in other forms besides just teas, such as serums, moisturizers, and cleansers. There are many skincare brands that offer products with these ingredients. So if you're interested in trying them out in different forms, you can definitely do some research and find some products that work for you. If you want to learn more about natural skincare, I've got lots of videos on this topic. Just type in skincare in the search box. You can also click the playlist right here. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.